Welcome to the bright side of aging. My name is Ike Engelbaum. I'm a pharmacist and the publisher of AmericanSeniorGazette.org. It has been wisely said, you cannot help getting older, but you can help getting old. It has also been said that age is a matter of the mind. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. My purpose in doing the show is so that seniors and caregivers can share their ideas and questions on how we can age gracefully and in a vertical position for as long as our good genes will allow. And if we've inherited bad genes, how to outwit them. Our topics include senior housing, financial, legal, safety, travel, health issues, interesting senior events in the community, and most of all, tips on how to put old on hold. If you are 50 and above, one of the biggest decisions aside from your financial situation is where and how you should live. Our professional staff at HOW, stands for House Calls on Wheels, is ready to help you if you call 888-489-8980 for a free consultation as to whether you should stay in your current home or renovate it with a customized healthcare suite in your attached garage. Yes, you can have living quarters healthcare suite in your attached garage, or we can attach it to your home. We can install ramps, walkways, and bathtubs, stair glides, and bring in insurance-covered medical professional medical staff that is covered by your insurance, or affordable non-medical help, or move into a senior apartment, independent, assisted living center. We can do it all. Just give us a free call. It has been wisely said that in life you feel in one of two ways. You do without thinking, or you think without doing. Please let us help you do what's best for you to do at no charge. Just call 888-489-8980 and let us know what time we can call you or visit with you at no charge. Remember, asking for help is not a weakness, but it's a strength. Please call us at 888-489-8980 and let us help you stay strong and age in dignity. For over 30 years, Cruz Hearing and Service has helped thousands of people improve their hearing and enjoy the sounds of their life again. If you don't hear as well as you like, Cruz Hearing can help you. They have actually hearing aids that the batteries do not need to be recharged. And they also have a caption phone that you can view for free. And also the phone, if you are over 65, is available to you free. So any phone calls you get, you can see captioned if you don't hear that well. Hey, they've got other stuff. If you'd like the free cookbook, call 1-888-489-8980. That's available. You can call Cruz Hearing Direct at 877-456-2789. The number direct is 877-456-2789. And we're on. And it's a sunny day in beautiful, wonderful Michigan. Winter Water Wonderland, or something like that. Although in Gaylord, if you want you want some snow, we got it up there. The purpose of our show is I try to bring out the positive aspects of aging. And yes, there are a lot of positive parts of aging. Number one, if you think about it, you don't have to worry about who you're going to invite for the prom. Or also the other aspect, unless you're unfortunate to have some sort of a skin condition, you don't have to worry about acne. But what I try to bring out is the fact that as you age, they're the ABCs of aging. And I welcome any opportunity to speak to a senior group. And I also encourage you, the most important thing as you age is to stay connected. As we age, unfortunately, we do lose family, friends, and relationships that you wish that they were here. I cannot give you a good solution for how that's ever going to change. Unfortunately, we all have a certain number of years that we're going to be around. So enjoy the years that you do have and appreciate what you do have. And in fact, I think one of the things that I try to encourage anyone that is frustrated about aging is the fact that if you've been fortunate enough to have reasonably good health, take care of yourself, you really can enjoy the fruits of life. And my toll-free number, as I give out frequently, is 888-489-8980. And if you are interested in having different speakers come to your organization or group, I welcome that opportunity because I belong to the Rotary Club of West Bloomfield, an Optimist Club, fantastic group. Whatever neighborhood you're in, I am willing to bet, and I'm not a betting guy. And truth is that you should join up with an organization like the Rotary and the Optimist Club, and I'll be delighted to put you in touch with your local club. You're certainly welcome to come out to West Bloomfield. Our Optimist Club meets every other Tuesday, 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning. That's for the early birds. In fact, I, as you know, also publish the American Senior Gazette and have a Bright Side of a magazine. If you're interested in a free copy, as long as you're willing to pay for the mailing costs, call 888-489-8980. That's 888-489-8980. I'll be glad to send out a free copy to you, and when you get it, if you could reimburse us for the postage, we'd be delighted. And if not, I'll take it as a loss, but I think you'll enjoy it, because I have a series of what I like to call Ikeisms, and one of the Ikeisms that I've gotten a lot of comment, favorable I might add, is that before you criticize someone, you should walk a mile in their shoes, because in this way, not only will you be a mile away from them, but you'll also have their shoes. That's supposed to be funny. And the other aspect is a story goes about this daughter who looks up to her mother as she's washing dishes. And she said, "Ma, is that a gray hair that you have?" And the mother, rather frustrated, says, "Yes, it is." Says, "Ma, how do you get the gray hair?" And the mother responds that, well, the way it goes is that every time a mother tells her daughter to do something and the daughter doesn't do it, the mother gets a gray hair. The girl looks back up to her mother and says, "Ma, you sure must have ticked off Grandma." Anyway, laughter and humor is vital. and talk about organizations. I belong to the American Association for Therapeutic Humor, and we have now probably around 500-600 members, and I'm proud to have been one of the founders. We have Zoom meetings every Monday, the last Monday of each month. So if you're interested in participating, there's no charge in listening in on the humor. We share stories as what we found beneficial in our lives. And we're talking about an organization that actually we have members all over the world. And humor is probably one of the best medicines. In fact, I'd say it is the best medicine. And the reason is it has no side effects except good ones. And the beautiful part about humor is that many times when someone is down and out and you can sort of lighten up their day, it lightens up your life as well. So please stay in touch. Toll-free number is 888-489-8980. And one of our sponsors that you'll hear is House Calls on Wheels. And I'm proud to tell you that we've, according to the feedback we've gotten, we've helped thousands of seniors stay in place as long as their good genes allow. We actually have got a team of top-notch healthcare providers that will actually come to your home like the old days. Physical therapists, nurses, doctors, dentists, and also podiatrists. So we got your whole body covered. So if you have a friend that needs some additional help to stay in their own home, by all means, give us a call at 888-489-8980. One of the nice perks that I've been able to put together is actually working with companies that specialize in renovating your current home so that you can have the equivalent of being in an assisted living center or a retirement home without having to move, which I think is one of the critical things about life. Believe it or not, as you age, one of the biggest dilemmas you face is the fact of where you are living now is not as actually safe as it should be. And we can do a free walkthrough and show you where you may be missing out and saving yourself the problem of ending up with either a broken leg or falling and then having a problem in terms of your overall condition. So if you call our toll-free number, 888-489-8980, I'll be glad to send one of our professionals, and we are certified so that we can give you some great suggestions and simple ideas when you analyze it. One of the biggest things that I see as a problem in many homes is that they don't have handrails on the stairs. What about coming into your home? What you may have been able to skip over some simple steps on the front suddenly becomes a little bit of a challenge. So you can install handrails. And we do that with actually one of our sponsors, Handy Pro. And I don't know if you remember Dannon. He's still, I believe, around. He used to be on this very station years ago, and he is part of that whole team where we can accommodate changing your bathroom to walk-in bathtub. We can actually create what we call a healthcare suite right in your own garage, so that if you want to be with your family but not in their way, we can do that probably within like a 6-month period, maybe even less, depending on your garage. This way you can stay together but not be in the way of each other. I have some other thoughts I want to share with you after our brief break, so please do not go away. We will be right back. When it's time to move, don't trust all your memories and most prized possessions to just some guys with a truck. Get personalized first-class treatment from bonded and experienced moving professionals. If you're confused about all the details involved in moving from one household to another, call 1-888-489-8980. Is always the concern of who should I call about the utilities? How shall I handle my household appliances? What should I do about my pets? What do I need to handle in advance of the move? For a free brochure titled Practical Hints to Make Moving Day Easier, call Aberdeen Van Lines at 1-888-489-8980. We can even help you in selling your home or any furniture that you may no longer wish for your next move. Let Aberdeen help make your move a dream. So call 1-888-489-8980 now. Family run for over 88 years, Friends Hardware has remained family-owned and operated. Friends Hardware is one of a kind. You'll find the newest products offered on TV at very competitive prices. You'll also find safety products, grab bars for bathrooms, battery-operated light switches, remote control devices that you can turn your lamps on or any electrical device. You don't have to run out there anymore. Just press the button. Better yet, just visit Friends Hardware, located on Main Street and 11.5 Mile Road. They're open every day. If you wish to call, it's 248-544-8111. That's 248-544-8111. Better yet, just visit 11.5 Mile Road and Main Street, Friends Hardware. And by the way, if you're a do-it-yourselfer, the Friends Hardware has so many products that you might benefit from. I mentioned having handrails. They've got actually independent lights that you can use remotely. They've got a concept that I'm working with called Smart Home, whereby you can actually have your home set up so that, especially with Alexa, you walk in and say, turn on the lights, and by golly, the lights come on. And Friends is a family-run business, and if you are stuck on stuff to get it done, we have the handy fix-it people to help you out. I mentioned before about the importance of accommodation of your home. Have you ever considered that, let's say, you want to live by yourself, but your home is not really senior-friendly? There are homes on the market today that have already been renovated for seniors' safety that are available at a reasonable price. This way you could move into a home that has all of the perks, so to speak, of a retirement home, but you're on your own. Another idea as you age is what's called congregate living. If you have a friend or relative that you can get along with, why not move in together? I recall my aunt who had a great friend that socialized all the time, and as they each aged, they said one day, why don't we move in together? We can save on the rent and have each other's company. And by golly, it worked beautifully. You might want to consider doing that. Call it the buddy system. Call it whatever you wish. Then there are a series of what you call alternative senior homes. These are small homes where you only have about 6 other people, or maybe even 5, usually around 6. And you're in a home environment, and you have the benefits of being around people your age bracket, and you don't have the big institutional setting like at an assisted living center or an independent living center. And I'm not knocking them. I think they're fantastic. We've got a whole series of them. And if you're interested in making a move, we not only can assist you in your decision process, but we can actually help you in the moving and setting up of your new accommodations. Some of these facilities start under $2,000. Most of them are up there in the bigger numbers. But if you are open to it, we'll be glad to meet with you, assess what your needs are, and you can identify what you need. And there are a few important things that you must think about before you make the move. Number one, of course, is how much money do you have to spend, assuming you go by the charts. And by the way, I'm not a prophet. In fact, I joke about it. I'm a much better historian than a prophet. And but the truth of it is, we all have a limited lifespan, and depending on your age bracket, you can pretty well go by those charts. I must admit, we are living longer than ever before. I just attended a birthday party for a woman that's 106 years old. So she's seen a lot. But most of us, unfortunately, and depends on it, without getting philosophical about it, frankly, I'm not anxious so much about the length of my life as I am about the quality. And in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, is that if you are aging and in relatively good health, living forever is a terrific goal. In fact, I don't mind sharing. That is my goal. I plan on living forever, and so far I'm right on track. But the truth of the matter is, depending on the number of years that you feel you're going to be around, that's one of the big issues to decide as to how much you can spend. Now, if you call our toll-free number, 888-489-8980, we have a free assessment and giving you your options. So as I mentioned, you can have a facility and be served meals, be taken care of, and be surrounded by people in your age bracket. And you can have a quality of life that you desire. But if you're going to make a move, number one is, of course, the financial situation. Number two, if you're going to move into a retirement home, make sure that you move not too far away from where you are so your friends and relatives can visit comfortably for you. In fact, to make the decision process easy, I'll be glad to have you evaluate what options you have in a three-dimensional form. One of my good friends is Doug Willett. He has a company called Lunatech, which stands for Lunar Technology, whereby he's taken videos of different assisted living centers where you feel like you're right in that facility. So now that we've covered the fact you want to decide how much money you have to spend, number 2 is the quality of care that they have. Some facilities will treat you royally and help you, as they say, hand and foot and all the other stuff. Others don't have quite the staffing. We've researched almost all of the homes in this area within the southeast Michigan area, and we can help you in that decision process. Another very important aspect is religion. Some homes have actually various religious leaders come in on a weekly basis to keep you in touch with what your belief system is. Others don't. Third thing that you want to consider is the whole aspect of the meals. Some facilities will give you just 2 meals a day, and third one you're on your own in your own room. Others serve you in splendor. But needless to say, those are the ones that are up in the bigger numbers. If you'll call us at 888-489-8980, we not only will help you stay in your existing home, but in the transition period, not only once you decide what you want done, we can actually, thanks to technology, set up all the furniture that you really need in your new setting, and we can do it graphically so that you can see where your favorite couch or chair might want to be. So that way you don't even have to worry about once you get there, oh my goodness, they haven't been able to fit everything in. We do that for you. We do a lot more stuff, but I don't have time to talk about it today, so I'll continue on our next visit. Hopefully you'll be there. But before I leave, I never want to leave this segment without my favorite parting thought, which is, yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. And that's why we call it the present. Please enjoy your present by looking and living life with a bright side of aging.